Tomorrow night with a highly anticipated season with a new head coach, and thousands are expected to fill Williams-Brice Stadium. News 19's Emily Correll has more on what you can expect to see if you're headed to the game tomorrow.
Definitely makes us stand out, not just in the SEC, but across the nation.
A University of South Carolina game day is like no other. And this season, people are more ready than ever to get out to Williams-Brice Stadium.
To the letter of the law, we are returning back to very much what someone would assume from a tailgating perspective from the 2019 season and before that.
Steve Eganbraw is the CEO of the Gamecock Club, the financial backing organization for student athletes.
Well, first of all, almost all of the parking spaces around Williams-Brice Stadium are purchased by Gamecock Club members. In large part, that boils down to two lots: Gamecock Park, which is the old farmers market, and then the fairgrounds. And those comprise of most of the parking that's around Williams-Brice Stadium.
Both the fairgrounds and Gamecock Park offer hundreds of reserved parking spaces for attendees and also opportunities for one-time parking the day of.
There are some opportunities in both of those areas for game day parking, so someone might drive up without a season pass and park there. But for the most part, all those parking passes are selected through a Gamecock Club selection process.
Many businesses and buildings in and around Williams-Brice Stadium offer drive-up parking for a cost, depending on how close you are to the stadium.
I would bring an abundance of caution, an abundance of patience.
Matt Lashuma is the director of safety for the state fairgrounds, who offers a large amount of parking for game days.
For us, we are a parking lot for this operation, so we're totally outdoor. Obviously, the same concerns that everybody else has, we share those as well.
Lashuma says hand sanitizing stations will be out. More sanitation of the restrooms will be happening, and overall encouraging a safe environment. What
I ask is that people come out and, they're smart. Social distance as best as possible. If they wish to wear a mask, wear a mask. Just use common sense.
And while up to 80,000 people may show up to fill the stadium seats, a global pandemic is still very much underway. Health officials hope that those attending will at least mask up.
I think you gotta evaluate your own situation. If you're unvaccinated, it's clearly not safe for you to be there. If you're vaccinated, assess your own risk and assess where you are.
While the parking lots only let tailgaters in 2 hours prior to kickoff last year to discourage large gatherings, this year it's back to 5 hours before the game begins. Traffic patterns will also be altered both before and after the game.
I think as it relates to hopefully having 70, 80,000 people out there at Williams-Brice Stadium, they're going to be outside, and people are going to put the measures in place that they end up feeling safe and keep coming back, and we get a win.
I'm Emily Correll, News 19 WLTX.
Tomorrow, the final preparations are being made inside of Willie B today. The grounds crew painted the field this morning, making sure the playing surface looks ready come game time tomorrow night. Tim Flanagan is the man in charge of keeping the surface not only TV ready, but also clean and safe for the players. Much like Shane Beamer and the Gamecocks are ready for tomorrow, he's also ready for the rest of the country to see the work he and his staff have done.
Oh man, it's last year was a little different, but this year we're just super excited to have all the fans here, and this is our product, and it's going to be on showcase in front of everyone. So we're super excited about it. We take so much pride in what we do. I mean, not just me; it's the team of guys we got here. It's great to have these lines out here, and the paint just makes it pop. But just to get the green natural color that we got here is one of my main goals.
And of course, for all of the latest Gamecock coverage for the big game tomorrow, keep it right here on WLTX.com and on air as well. All right.